broadcast is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited.
Dollar Hot Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Cases Pork Roll Fridays, and Fireworks Select Thursdays and Saturdays. There's something going on at every game in 2025. Get your tickets at TrentonThunder.com. Hey Flyers fans, baseball.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Elbion Padulary in Feasterville-Trevose today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Attention hockey players. The 2025 Keystone State Games Ice Hockey Tournament will be July 25th through 27th, 2025 at Penn State University State College. If you reside in Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Montgomery, or Philadelphia counties, and you are interested in playing in this tournament, please scan the QR code on your screen and pre-register today. Attention.
Coverage of the 2025 Flyers Cup continues, powered by SFBN and sponsored by Top Shelf Sports and Apparel. Welcome to Iceline in Westchester, where we have the first of two single-A matchups in the quarterfinals. Our first matchup of the night, number 5, Kennett, against number 4, Westchester East. Welcome into the broadcast tonight. Jordan Kuntz with you. Happy to have you aboard here tonight as we get you set for this evening's matchup, starting with the quarterfinals, in which Westchester East is looking for a little bit of redemption from a year ago. They were ousted by eventual finalist Unionville, and this year were afforded a bye here into the quarterfinals. Kennett, on the other hand, had to dispatch Strathaven and did so on really the basis of a really balanced attack. 4 points from Ben Fisher, a hat trick from Ben Ganley, 4 points from Lucas Mott, and incredible goaltending from Aiden Mott, who led the way. Westchester East is deep, and they are experienced. Several players on this club, including their goaltender, Cameron Chandler, were on this team when they last won the Flyers Cup 2 years ago. Kennett and Westchester East. This is going to be a great quarterfinal matchup, and it starts in mere moments. Stick around. We'll have the opening face-off for you in just a bit.
Hey fans, the Sports Fanbase Network is offering player shoutouts on every Flyers Cup game live stream. Give your favorite player their 15 seconds of fame. Just send $25 via Venmo or Cash App to the SFBN. Then you send an email to thesfbn@gmail.com with the name and team of your player, a high-resolution photo, and a 1 to 2 line script for the SFBN commentators to read. Once the payment and email is completed, SFBN will reply to confirm receipt, and you will see your player shout-out at least once per game played. So send out a player shout-out for every Flyers Cup broadcast here on the Sports Fanbase Network. Hey fans, the Sports...
Welcome back to Rink 3 at Iceline here in Westchester, where Kennett faces off against Westchester East in the quarterfinal of the Single A bracket of the 2025 Flyers Cup. Coverage on the Flyers Cup YouTube channel is powered by SFBN and sponsored by Top Shelf Sports and Apparel, the official apparel provider of the Flyers Cup. Aiden Mott and Cameron Chandler set to duel in net. It is Westchester East in the white uniforms, red lettering and numbering, and a gold trim for Kennett. They're in the black uniforms, blue numbering, white lettering, and a silver trim. Westchester East keeping the puck alive at the point. Slung into the corner for Tegan Stutzman. Leaves it go there for Ben Peruto. Tried to center, had it blocked, and it's taken back by Ben Fisher, who scored a hat trick in Tuesday's matchup against Strathaven. He'll dump the puck in and try to get something moving with this top line, which did a lot of the heavy lifting in Tuesday's win. Puck chopped to center. Peruto felled a bit by Gantley. It's going to be whistled back on an offside. .43 seconds deep into the action, no score if you're just tuning into the action here. Going to be a really feisty atmosphere here today as both schools have brought the student section. Westchester East is about 4 rows deep, so when that first goal could come their way, it could get awful loud here in a second. Here's a chance, and it's fired wide by Cole Parizo. Off his stick, up and out of play. Going to face off in the Kennett defensive zone. And the first minute of action of this doubleheader. First quarterfinal matchup tonight is 4 versus 5. And the nightcap, Westchester Henderson against Marple Newtown. That's 2 versus 7 in the quarterfinals. The other quarterfinals happening at Iceworks, also happening this evening. Parizo off of a face-off tie-up, getting it back to the point. That's shanked wide by defenseman Sean Tobin, who tried to center. Was off the side of the net. Now it's on the dressing of the net. And the whistle stops play. We'll have another face-off in the Kennett defensive zone. And the captain, Jimmy Hayes, was part of the championship-winning club 2 years ago for Westchester East. He won the faceoff but lost the possession as it's brought back the other way by Lucas Mott. Takes the shot, missed the net. Tended by Vikings Cameron Chandler. Flopped into the near side corner. Arriving first is Fisher, tied up by 3 Westchester East defenders. Mott battling for possession on the near half wall. Fisher supports, leads it to Mott. Base of the circle trying to center. Had it knocked away, and the Vikings will clear out to the safety of center and get it down into the Blue Demons defensive zone. Sent D to D, and there's Oscar Cerizales. Scored a goal on Tuesday, leads it up ahead. Lucas Mott in on the left wing side, trying to cut middle, and had the puck chipped away from it. Cerizales back in control. And he'll flop this out to center as Kennett will watch Westchester East move ahead and try to get the puck deep, and will do so. Showers ties up with Julian Malatesta. And the Demons are able to come away with the puck as Fisher unloads on Stutzman, but the puck followed up by the Vikings up the left wing side. It's Colin Mastronardo. Put one right to the blue pane, and it's sealed up. Aiden Mott is there to make the save and cover. Mott just gave up the 1 goal in the third period on Tuesday to the tune of a .960 save percentage. And the win against the Strathaven Panthers. Face off to the right of Mott. It's Juan back to the line. Westchester East with possession. A stick save on the try from the point. Stutzman puts on the brakes, peels off in the corner, gets it back to the line. Sasha Winarski puts one towards the goal line. It's knocked away and cleared all the way down in on goal. Chandler forced to stop that and move it immediately away from traffic. Mastronardo couldn't get it past Kelly, who ties up in the corner. Puck possession still fought for, and Peruto comes away with it for Westchester East for just a glimmer. But Vikings get it back, and from a severe angle, it's lifted over top of the net. That was Peruto with 15 points during the regular season. Trying to catch Mott upstairs on the short side, but nothing there. 13:53 left opening period. Shots favoring the Vikings 2-0 here in period 1. First of a doubleheader here tonight in Flyers Cup single A action. Jackson Zwarzina will tie in for the draw for the Vikings. Off to the left of Aiden Mott. And the puck tied up and forked wide of the goal. And it is Kennett who's able to get it to center. There's Luke Ganley with a hat trick on Tuesday. Will chip in and just get a face-off in the Westchester East defensive zone as a result. And this was the line that did the damage on Tuesday. Fisher, Mott, and Ganley. Zwarzina wins the face-off back for Westchester East as the Vikings will hold on to things and look to get a breakout started. Here's Peruto up on the left wing side for Westchester East. Trying to finagle it to the front of the net, had it taken away. And Ganley will bump set on for Fisher. And from the offensive blue line, will ring it around the boards to the near side. Mott arrives first and will tap it back in below the goal line. Fisher had it defended away. Nice defensive work by Embry Eddy out of the far corner. The Vikings will emerge with the puck and get a defensive steal and move up. Peruto on the right wing side, a little stick handle. Ganley got back defensively to thwart him. Peruto still fighting for possession. Finally, it's the Blue Demons who come up with it, and Ganley is on his horse the other way. One against the world, trying to get the shot away, but it was blocked before even getting even close to the net. And Westchester East will get a line change as they dump it in. Peruto, though, good hustle to get there. Great an opportunity for the forecheck to go to work, but it's immediately washed out. And the Blue Demons get the puck out to the neutral zone. Cole Parizo will chip in, and the Blue Demons will dump it right back out. Hayes catches a rut, but while falling, got the puck ahead. It was intended for Sean Farrell off his tape. And the Demons will send into the Westchester East defensive zone with 12:16 to play here in period 1. No score between number 4, Westchester East, and number 5, Kennett. Cross corner on the dump in. Mott gets a stick on that to slow. Up the boards and kept alive by the Vikings up on the left wing wall. There's Sean Farrell. Golfs one wide of the net. Winarski in from the point, just floats one wide. And the race is on to pinch in for Rosenthal. Keeps the play alive for Jimmy Hayes. He swings one through the slot. All Westchester East right now as a skipper heads towards the net, and Mott covers as now we have the animosity beginning to brew. Some pushing, some shoving, but nothing serious yet. Shots favoring the Vikings 4-1. Still haven't had a real grade A scoring chance to this point. But Westchester East has had the puck off to our right for the most part. Puck battle in behind the Kennett net. Leads onto the far side wall. Stutzman spilled. Two-a-side battle. There's Tegan Stutzman picks up Peruto, tries to dangle middle, and was canceled out. And so from center, Sean Tobin will put it on goal. Fended off by Aiden Mott and cleared back out by the Blue Demons. Race on for it. And Ben Fisher looking to create some havoc. Leads the puck in below the Westchester goal line. Turned over there for a second. And now out at center, it's Ganley for Kennett, who loses possession of the puck. Westchester East will bring it back and will flip it in below the goal line. Oh, big hit thrown. Hard hit by Embry Eddy. Stepped up on Schillinger. Puck to the near side corner. Two-a-side battle for this. Westchester East gets it back to the line, but it's stuffed there. Out to center by Luke Ganley. Fisher over skates, as does Stutzman. It's up for grabs in between the circles. And Kennett will move back into their own zone. They're in the black uniforms operating right to left here in period 1. Lucas Mott takes the relay from Luke Ganley. Peels off and gets hammered out of the corner. Farrell with the puck for the Vikings. They're in the white, moving left to right here in the first period. He was checked by Kelly, and out comes Lucas Mott. Oh, get one past the defender, but not a lot doing there on that zone entry. Parizo waits for it, loses the puck though to Kelly, who swings one out in front of the net. No one home, and the puck flopped out to center. One aside there on a 50-50 puck, a touch too strong for Parizo, and Kennett will get it to center. Winarski moving it back across the ice as Westchester East student section getting into things here early in the action. 9:40 to go, first period. Nothing on the board yet here in this quarterfinal. In front, it's Hayes trying to change that, but had it knocked away. Good defensive work by Andrew Showers defensively for the Blue Demons. There's Lucas Mott, and this top line for Kennett is going to see a lot of ice time here tonight, as the Blue Demons are back in their own zone. Mott will airmail this out to center, and it's taken to center by Aiden Savory. He'll chop cross corner into the attacking zone. The Vikings are there in good stead defensively, however. And Westchester East will look to try and stretch it ahead for Tegan Stutzman. Just a bit off target, following up Peruto. Makes a move by one on the right wing side. Tried to make a second, but defended away. Sean Tobin from center will move this into the Kennett defensive zone with 8:40 to go and a scoreless first. Close call there for Westchester East to get on the board, but not to be. Blue Demons patient, but they turned it over again. Stutzman puts it towards the goal. Knocked away by Mott. They have a broken stick that's up in the slot area. That is a Kennett defender without a stick. Finally, it's brushed out to center by the Blue Demons, and the Vikings chip it right back in. Not a clean break right there at the blade of the stick, but it's enough to make that completely unusable. Tobin, and back across. Under 8 minutes to play first period. lifted up in the air here in this quarterfinal of the Single A bracket of the 2025 Flyers Cup. Glad you're aboard here tonight. Jordan Kuhn's on the call with you here tonight as Westchester East has a chance here down low, and Mott is right there to make the stop on Cole Parizo. And Aiden Mott made himself look big there. Not a lot to shoot at in close. And he keeps it scoreless with 7:37 to go first period. Hayes will dig in the draw opposite Fisher. Puck comes back to the line, and Tobin will shuffle this back in below the goal line. Hayes arrives for the Vikings. Try to get that to the slot, knocked away. And Ganley will outlet Mott. Lucas Mott, left wing as a trailer. Picks up a man on the right side, it's Ganley. Worked off the puck by Eddy. Slipped up the wall and intercepted. It's Ganley who gets it to the point for Heintzelman. Had it knocked off his stick, race on for it. Can Westchester East make something of it? No, they can't offensively. Could have been an odd man rush if they had gotten that puck cleanly in their possession. But the Vikings content to clear and change up here on the fly. 7 minutes left, first period, no score. Race on for the puck, and there's Sean Farrell. Digging back behind the net, centers the puck, cleared away by Lucas Mott, who takes a hit and loses possession of the puck. Here's Tegan Stutzman, who lets it go. And a save made by Aiden Mott. So we had our first grade A opportunity. Westchester East unable to cash in, but right now Kennett is seeing a lot of time in their defensive zone right now. That's going to have to change if they want to get the momentum and get something going offensively. Shots favor the Vikings 6-1. Puck slipped out of the zone. Not enough for icing. It was washed out early in the play. Colin Mastronardo will advance this for the Vikings. Cross-ice dish is right on the money. Brought in by Stutzman. And that is Tyler Stutzman who moves this into the corner. First to get it is Connor McCormick. And he's tied up as the Blue Demons look to exit the zone. A little bit of some dancing shoes for Kelly as he moves this ahead. And it's dumped in by Ella Dunn. Transition time the other way for the Vikings as it's pushed back into the offensive zone. Sarazales is back to get it. Scored a goal off of a Strathaven defender on Tuesday with a stretch pass that's off target. Dunn steps up and is able to complete the play ahead. Brought in on the left wing side by Neiman, whose shot attempt was blocked. And Westchester East will come back with some pace. Peruto, Heintzelman to him defensively. Forces him off the puck. Loose for Heintzelman, but he turns it over, and it's sent wide off the stick of Jackson Zwarzina. Thrown again on goal, and a save Mott. Rebounds, Zwarzina there, top of the left wing circle. Couldn't get the shot away. Turnaround bid is wide off of Stutzman. All Westchester East right now. Zwarzina drops it off. Peruto centers. Neiman in the way of that. And the Blue Demons are trapped in their own zone. Zwarzina spins and shoots. That's blocked down in front. Someone doesn't have a stick right now. It is a Kennett defender. It's Heintzelman who does not have a stick for Kennett. It slipped to the front of the net, and no one home for the Vikings as it's brought back by Ganley, and he'll skip one in on goal, and Cameron Chandler with his first bit of action in quite a while makes the save with 4:43 left in period one. No score between Kennett and Westchester East. All right, there it was a matchup mismatch as Westchester East top line had Kennett pinned. Off the stick of Hayes. Showers back up against him. Westchester East gets it back with Hayes. Wraps the net and puts one to the blue, and it's trapped away by the Blue Demons and cleared out. Icing washed out as Sean Tobin is there first for the Vikings. Tobin met by Fisher. And he'll go D to D as the Vikings attempt to get out and can't past Fisher. One more try is off the stick of Mott. Brought up the wing by Parizo. Takes the hit to make the play. A lot of overskating here is finally Hayes. Will skate his way up the right wing. As the man backdoor, it's Farrell, and he couldn't get him the pass. It was knocked away off of a Kennett stick. Under 4 minutes to play first period. No score. And a good one so far here in the Single A quarterfinal. First of the night. A berth to the semifinal as Farrell steals the puck away for Westchester East. After a puck got left behind, it's led back to the point. Here's Tobin on the D-to-D look, and he'll just shuttle this down low. Stutzman arrives a bit too late, and Kennett will send out to center. And right back come the Vikings, but they are offside of the offensive blue. 3:14 left first period, no score. And we'd love to let you know about the official apparel provider of the Flyers Cup. That's Top Shelf Sports and Apparel. If you scan the QR code that is on your screen, you have a chance to win Flyers tickets on Saturday, April the 12th. Not to mention, if you go to the Flyers Cup website, all the good apparel is right there for you to commemorate this Flyers Cup run. Top Shelf Sports and Apparel, the apparel provider and presenting sponsor of coverage of the Flyers Cup, powered by SFBN. A face-off in the Vikings' defensive zone out of I believe it was an icing call. Kelly to dig in with Mastronardo, and it's one back to the line. Sarazales shoots wide for Kennett. Vikings have the puck. Stretch feed is a touch too strong for Tyler Stutzman. Brought back by Kelly up on the right wing side. Stutzman to him, cancels him out of the play. Still up for grabs, and the Vikings have possession of the puck. Rosenthal for the red line will shoot in. Heintzelman back to get it. McCormick separates him for Westchester East. But no play to be made is done. Will clear the zone for the Blue Demons. Dunn tied up by McCormick. The two of them jostle a bit. As Westchester East, off the stick of Noah Rosenthal, will get this on goal. Mott will spin it off into the corner. Heintzelman there for the Blue Demons. Tied up there. Peruto comes up with the puck. Leads it up on the right wing side for Tegan Stutzman. To the line, Winarski. Now it's Stutzman with a high-rising shot that's off the cuff of the glove of goaltender Aiden Mott. To the line, Rosenthal keeps in for the Vikings. Trying to get the shot away. It was knocked down in front by Heintzelman. A chance to clear for Kennett. Odd hop ends up benefiting them as it's worked down the ice and into the Vikings' defensive zone. Kennett changes up to the top line as the Vikings advance the puck. It's not going to be icing. It was tipped before the red line. Peruto had won the race for that puck, but unable to make anything of it. 90 seconds to play first period as Mott takes a tumble. We play on as Hayes will corral for the Vikings. Westchester East in the white, left to right, have the puck with some pace. Here's Peruto. On the right wing side, has some room, had it closed off immediately by Heintzelman. Peruto leads it into the corner for Hayes. Puck back to the blue line, kept alive there. Eddie to Tobin, top of the right wing circle, shoots. That was wide of the goal. Big carom off the end wall, and no one home on the other side of things. Eddie jostling for possession opposite Lucas Mott, drives it deeper. Westchester East now with the possession here. Tobin will lead it back around the perimeter. Hayes is there, will spin it back to the weak side once again. Mott arrives first but can't clear it past Colt Parizo. Shoots it wide of the goal. And Kennett finally with possession of the puck will clear it down into the Westchester East defensive zone. 30 seconds to play first period. A giveaway just inside the line, but Mott had that puck roll off his tape. Farrell again will spin this out for the Vikings. Bouncing Biscuit. And enough to clear for Matthew Schillinger as Westchester East goes right back to work offensively. Sean Farrell tried to dance, couldn't get through the defense, and it's sent back out with 10 seconds left here in the first period Nothing to show for it here in the first period on the scoreboard as Mott will spin it around the glass and the first period ends. We knew we'd have a dogfight on our hands here tonight in the quarterfinal, and that's exactly what we have. No score after one. You are watching Flyers Cup coverage powered by SFBN and brought to you by Top Shelf Sports and Apparel.
Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY. Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll...
Hi, I'm Tommy Green, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. When I was in high school, it was very important to me to show scouts what I could do. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you're a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
This is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited. This broadcast.
Do you know what a blue hen is? It's prideful, spirited, fiery. A blue hen never backs down from a challenge. And we're there to support them. Delaware Orthopedic Specialist, the official orthopedic partner of University of Delaware Athletics.
Back here at Iceline, Rink 3. Quarterfinal action of the Flyers Cup in the single-A bracket is one period deep, and as you can see at the bottom of your screen, no score after one. It was Westchester East that had the majority of the possession and the shots on goal, favoring them 6-2 after one. Aiden Mott forced to make two really key saves in the first period. Let's see if anything changes here in the second. Right underway as we go. Kennett in the black uniforms left to right. Westchester East in the white uniforms right to left. As number 4 and number 5 duel here in the quarterfinal round. Ganley and Fisher with Mott helping out. Ganley again tied up in the slot, as is Mott. Battle on for the puck, and Sean Farrell's ahead for the Vikings up the left wing. Shoots the puck, had it blocked. Ganley retrieves for the Blue Demons and will golf this out to center on the backhand. Hayes for the red line spins the puck deep for the Vikings as the Blue Demons are back to get it. Sarazales up the boards. Hayes intercepts, puts one towards the front of the net, wide of the goal. Farrell forced to get it for Westchester East. Will guide this down low. First to get it is Luke Ganley. And the talented goal scorer will get this out to center as Kennett has control. Brought by Eric Heintzelman, who scored a pretty goal on Tuesday from the blue line. Just throws one in on goal, and it'll be covered up here by goaltender Cameron Chandler. Minute 4 seconds deep here in period 2. Still looking for our first goal tonight in this quarterfinal matchup. The nightcap tonight, Westchester Henderson against Marple Newtown in quarterfinal action. Top Shelf Sports and Apparel is the official apparel provider of the 2025 Flyers Cup. Can Kennett make something happen offensively? They cannot, as Wierzina will get the puck out. Baruto on a steal for the Vikings. On the right wing side, bumped by Sarazales. Puck to the boards. Neiman can't clear it out. It's sent over top of the goal with collisions on the far half wall. Puck kept alive by Zwarzina. Tucks this down low for Peruto. Back in front of the net. Put back door, one more pass, and it's off the stick of Tegan Stutzman, who was right there, but the puck betrayed him at the last second for Westchester East. Heinzelman now off a turnover, snaps the shot. Chandler the save with a blocker, and Kennett will keep it in again with Kelly as everyone touches up. And the first really good scoring chance there for Westchester East goes by the wayside. Puck luck favoring Kennett right now. Showers steps up but loses possession as Westchester East will knife this out of play. Tegan Stutzman, 15 points during the regular season, 7 goals. Was looking for his first of the Flyers Cup this year and first of the tournament for Westchester East as a whole. But the puck skipped away from him, and we play on scoreless. 14:41 left, second period, no score. Quarterfinal matchup here in the single A bracket, first of the night. Other action happening at Iceworks. Westchester East gets the puck out of their own defensive zone, and Hayes will corral this and move the puck out to center. Blue Demons will send in off the stick of Ganley, a skipper that's paddled away by Cameron Chandler. Eddie will swing this around the near side boards, and the Vikings get this out to center. Parizo first on it, joined by Hayes in a 2-on-2 rush. Brought by Parizo from an angle. Mott the save, and the rebound cleared. Easy pickings there for the Blue Demons to send out. Worked right back in by the Vikings into the corner. And there to get it is Farrell to lead this down low for Parizo. As making the move is Fisher in his own zone, and he'll look to skate out, get bumped, and lose possession of the puck. Hayes has open space, left wing for Westchester East, shoots the puck, and a stick save by Aiden Mott. Farrell to the rebound, has Hayes in short order, loses that battle, and the puck comes to the possession of the Kennett Blue Demons. Here's Lucas Mott, joined by Ganley. Mott holds onto it, right wing side, shoots, had it blocked by Eddie, and the puck sealed up by Cameron Chandler. Council Rock South trailing 2-0 to Boyertown. And Council Rock South, the number 1 seed. Boyertown played incredibly well on Tuesday. And it's no real surprise that they are a force to be reckoned with. They played with a ton of pace in their win last night, or on Tuesday, excuse me. Still plenty of time in that one, but for the moment, we are officially on upset alert. And this one, nothing to show for it on the scoreboard yet. Mott can't flag that down. Heinzelman will take over, take the hit to make the play. Mott holding on to it here. Lucas Mott connects ahead off the stick of Fisher, who guides this at center and rims it in from the red line deep into the Vikings defensive zone. Eddie first to arrive, and the Vikings quickly advance this out to Tegan Stutzman. On right wing, shoots. That's knocked down in front. Stutzman gets it right back and looks for open space and has it. Gets knocked down, penalty call coming. And our first power play of the night belongs to Westchester East. A tripping minor spotted by the trailing official. And it's Eric Heinzelman who will take a seat for tripping. Power play Westchester East. Hayes, Stutzman, Peruto with Zwarzina and Eddie on the blue line. A face-off win for Hayes. Westchester East power play set up. Eddie a shot, blocked down in front. Hayes to the rebound. Eddie, and now Zwarzina had the puck hop on him. Able to swing this deep in the Kennett defensive zone. Hayes out of the corner. Settles it down, fires one from an angle, blocked down. Try to get it back out in front again. Some chaos brewing, but the puck cleared out of there by the Blue Demons penalty killers. 90 seconds left on the power play. And Eddie will take his time waiting for the power play to set up here. Eddie carries the mail. Outlet dish here on the near side is brought up by Jimmy Hayes. Left wing with pace. Hayes, base of the circle, now goal line. Tried to center off the side of the net and covered up by goaltender Aiden Mott. 1:14 left on the power play, under 12 minutes to play here in period 2. No score here in this quarterfinal matchup between Westchester East and Kennett. That's Eric Heintzelman, the defenseman, in the box for tripping, as we have a whistle and a false start on the draw. And Hayes is going to get kicked out here. And Tegan Stutzman will settle in for the faceoff here as Kennett wants to make a slight personnel change here. Will they be able to make it? Right now, the answer is no. The Kennett bench is incensed. They think that they should be able to put Luke Ganley on the ice on the penalty kill. And right now, they can't. 1:13 left on the power play. Whistle. And now it is a false start on the draw for Kennett and Ben Fisher. So 2 new centermen out to take this draw. Kennett wins the faceoff, but it's Westchester East with the puck. Peruto across the ice for Hayes. Top of the right wing circle. His shot blocked. Sarazales got a stick on that, and the puck is cleared by the Blue Demons. A minute left on the power play for Westchester East. First of the evening for them, as Heintzelman in the box for tripping. Jackson's Wierzina, checked by Lucas Mott. Making something happen short-handed. Can't get the puck free, and Eddie will get sat down by Mott as the puck is cleared all the way down. Mott will take as he is crushed to the boards by, right now, 4 Westchester East power play unit players here. And finally, the puck pops free for Westchester East, but they turn it over right out in front of their own net. A backhander score! It's a shorthanded goal for Ben Fisher, and Kennett is on the board first. A defensive zone gaff for Westchester East ends up in the back of their net as Fisher goes to the backhand and converts. Fisher's second of the Flyers Cup tournament here in 2025. And it is the Blue Demons who strike first on the kill. Lucas Mott did all the hard work, drew 4 defenders to him. And the Vikings leave the puck behind in their own zone, and it proves tragic. So Westchester East will go -1 on the power play. As they go right back to work, though, a centering pass comes out in front, and Aiden Mott made the stop. Puck tucked in behind. Sarazales takes the shove. Parizo able to jar the puck free for a second. Puck kept in at the line. Wrist shot by Farrell, and that's stopped by Aiden Mott as Parizo takes a little bit of a hack from behind there by Sarazales. That's going to create some ill feelings. Ben Fisher has the goal for Kennett. A short-handed tally to give them the 1-0 lead with 10:24 left in the second period. After being wildly outshot in the first period, Kennett gets a break and converts on the turnover. Still plenty of running room left in this game. One nothing, Kennett. Tyler Stutzman wins the faceoff for Westchester East. Poked away and brought in. Here's Stutzman as Mastronardo going to the net. The backhand flip comes towards the front of the net. Finally corralled by the Blue Demons and worked ahead off the stick of Mott. Rosenthal to take, and he'll work it deep. D to D and up. Ganley. And now Lucas Mott ranging in right wing side, shoots over top of the net. Puck takes a strange hop. And right there for the Vikings to take, though, it's Colin Mastronardo in trouble. Puck comes back to the line. Heintzelman dusts it off and shoots the puck. And that is caught by Chandler as Mott takes a seat. .9:42 left opening period, and tempers, to put it mildly, and I'm putting it mildly, are flaring. I think it's fair to say that right now, no one is happy. Either team right now, in hearing the discourse on either bench or out in the stands, there is literally unhappiness abound. So that's what you get here when the stakes are elevated. Vikings advance the puck. Here's Peruto. Able to sauce one right to the front of the net. It's deflected off the goal post. Tegan Stutzman got a stick on it and put one off iron. Peruto will shoot one in. Mott able to guide that into the corner. Heintzelman arrives as Stutzman takes a seat. Kennett will take and speed it down the rest of the way. It's going to be icing. And Westchester East close again. How quickly they transition the puck. It's Peruto who was given a bit too much space, threw it into an area, and Stutzman got a stick on it, but he didn't have the geometry working for him there. It was deflected off his stick and off the post. 9:06 left in the second period. 1-0 Kennett in this quarterfinal matchup. Showers clears the zone as it's brought by Lucas Mott, 2-on-2 with Ganley. Mott the shot, blocked by Eddie. Mott loses it, Ganley's got it, speeds one from an angle, that got blocked down in front. Eddie getting the legs moving. The Mastronardo, he was knocked down. And the puck to the possession of the Vikings again from the red line. Tobin will dump it in. Mott settles things down and will whisk this around the glass. Stutzman able to pinch in, but Mott takes control for Kennett. Has a trailer, it's Ganley. In on and off his stick, trying to pull the string and got knocked down. And a penalty call upcoming against Westchester East. It's going to be a roughing call against Tyler Stutzman. And now Kennett, who leads 1-0 on a shorthanded goal by Ben Fisher, now has a chance on the man advantage. It's why you play the game. You never know what's going to happen. And I don't know if we saw shorthanded goal and now special teams opportunity for the Blue Demons. Fisher to take the draw. Had his stick tied up and the puck cleared out to center by the Vikings. Here's Mott, who will pirouette in his own zone opposite Cole Parizo. Didn't like what he saw, so he'll ring it back into his own zone once again. Mott has Stutzman to beat, and Stutzman crushes him. Puck free for Parizo. Backhand pass across, and it's sent wide of the net as it's finally covered by Mott. But Lucas Mott gets absolutely clobbered by Tegan Stutzman. That gets the Westchester East faithful up in arms. As big of a hit as you're going to see in this tournament, that's for sure. Kennett will set up shop. They've got 1:17 to play with on their first power play of the night. Ganley, cross-ice dish. And the return feed is off target. Westchester East with a chance to clear. They can't. Kelly steals, shoots, and hits the post. Penalty call upcoming. And again, it's Westchester East who will be penalized once more as we have an injured player on the ice right now for Kennett. So this will lead to 59 seconds of 5-on-3 time for Kennett. That hit happened right after the turnover and the opportunity that caught iron. And Kennett comes close to leading this one 2-0 and now have a prime opportunity . Like a piece of Wagyu beef. Top class opportunity here, 5-on-3 for 59 seconds. The roughing penalty, the second one, assessed to Embry Eddy. If this is as big of an opportunity here for Kennett as you can put out there at this juncture of the game with 7:22 left in the second period, I can't think of one better. Chance for Heintzelman, he scores from the top of the left wing circle. A power play goal for the Blue Demons who lead it 2-0. 7:16 to play second period. It comes on the front end of the 5-on-3. Heintzelman's second goal of the Flyers Cup tournament as he beats Cameron Chandler from the left wing circle. It's Heintzelman who makes it 2-0 Kennett. That came just 6 seconds into the 5-on-3. And with 1:54 left on another power play, would be the third of the night for Kennett. Could be potential disaster brewing here for the Vikings. A giveaway, though, and Mastronardo trying to make something happen. Gets shoveled down to the ice by Heintzelman. Farrell settles things down and will rocket one the distance into the the Kennett defensive zone. Wrong county, Jordan. Here's a centering pass. That's knocked down in front. Ganley to take. Has Lucas Mott on the run for Kennett. Left wing as Fisher trailing. The puck, though, betrayed him. 1:03 left on the power play. Kelly settles it down for the Blue Demons. Right circle hash. Puts it back door, and it was just off target. And Westchester East with Tobin will clear the zone. 2-0 Kennett. Lucas Mott will get the legs moving with 40 seconds left. On the third power play of the night for Kennett, they're 1 for 2. Mott makes a great move, cuts on in, shoots the puck, and Cameron Chandler makes the save with the right pad down. He's got it covered. You are locked into quarterfinal coverage of the 2025 Flyers Cup, powered by SFBN and sponsored by Top Shelf Sports and Apparel. A 2-0 lead for Kennett. A face-off win for the Blue Demons. Centering pass. Knocked out of there and cleared off the stick of Noah Rosenthal. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Blue Demons as Fisher enters the zone. Shoots the puck up high. A save made and swatted out of there on the rebound by the Vikings, who can't clear the zone. 8 seconds left on the power play, but it comes out of the zone on the D-to-D look from Ganley. Ganley gets a pick, moves into the attacking zone. Stick handles to his backhand with 5:16 left. Here in the second period, turned over. 2-on-1 Westchester East. It's Hayes with Eddie. Hayes on the right wing gives the pass to Eddie, and it's just off target. Thrown off the side of the net on the rebound. Vikings have the puck on the offensive zone. It's Hayes with a backdoor look for Noah Rosenthal. Trying to get the shot away, had it blocked by Heintzelman, trying to center again. And it's Aiden Mott who keeps the 0 up on the board for Kennett. The Blue Demons with a 2-0 lead, all due to special teams. A shorthanded goal by Ben Fisher and a power play goal for Eric Heintzelman. 4:48 left, second period. Vikings win an offensive zone faceoff. Eddie to Peruto. His pass deflects, loose for Zwarzina, who tried to toggle one into the corner. Stutzman there to Zwarzina. He's denied second chance opportunity, and Aiden Mott with the pad there made the stop. Kennett moves back the other way. Here's Dunn on the backhand, will serve one in on goal. Chandler paddles that into the corner for the Vikings, who send this right back out to center. Mott from the red line speeds it right back from whence it came. Tobin first to get it for the Vikings. Tries to stretch the ice out and can't. Delayed offside against Kennett as it's moved ahead towards on the right wing side for Peruto. Was able to take the puck away. Moving behind the net for Westchester East. Right back to the line, but it's off target for Embrietti. Long pass. No one home for the Vikings. Eddie, though, follows up. Has Jackson Zwarzina. 4 abreast here for the Vikings. Put on goal, Mott the save. Puck to the near side wall, Peruto. On the cycle, a touch too strong for Stutzman. Follow-up comes from Logan Brown, who tries to get it to the line and can't get the puck out. Vikings corral, shot attempt. Mott the save to the corner, put out in front again, and that's wide of the net. Out to Eddie, who could not handle that puck at the point, and he's got to head back out into center and take care of things. Touched onto the stick of Peruto, making his way in, shooting the puck, stick save Mott. 3:19 left here in the second. Centering pass, came out in front, right into the blue paint, and Aiden Mott has it sealed. On any given day, you never know. Shots favoring the Vikings 17-9, but where it counts on the scoreboard, it's 2-0 Kennett. Hayes drops it off, shot on goal, save made, once again off Parizo. And the Vikings can't keep the zone once more. Spun from the red line off the stick of Hayes. It was canceled out by Sarazalis, so no high stick. Hayes whiffs on the shot. Farrell gets to the rebound. Caroms it around the boards. Awaiting it there is Sasha Winarski. Drives the puck down low. A touch too strong for Farrell. In at the point is Rosenthal. Now to Farrell out of the corner. Holding onto it. Shooting one. Goes through the crease. Winarski there at the point to hold it in. To Rosenthal straight away. An easy shot with no traffic. And nothing doing for the Vikings offensively thus far. 2.5 to play second period. A 2-0 lead for Kennett. The Blue Demons have the lead here in this quarterfinal. First of 2 games here tonight. Blue Demons win the faceoff of the D zone. Can they control the puck? Send up the boards. Eddie able to keep it in for the Vikings. Down low for Tegan Stutzman. First there, opposite two Kennett defenders. Pops free for Lucas Mott. Takes a tumble, and a penalty call upcoming against Westchester East. Another power play coming up here for the Blue Demons, their fourth one of the night. Ben Peruto will sit. And Kennett, for the fourth time tonight, power play bound. 1 for 3 prior. This could be game-changing right here. Perhaps tournament-changing right here. Mott wins the face-off, but Westchester East furthers this ahead. Aggressive on the PK. Mastronardo cuts middle. Lost the puck off the stick of Fisher. Fisher. And now Lucas Mott. Back across the ice for Fisher. The puck deflects up and out of play. Fisher in his own zone as Kennett will look to get operating here on the man advantage. Fourth time here tonight. They scored last in the 5-on-3. Just 6 seconds into the 5-on-3. Vikings clear the zone. Quick up Heinzelman and now Ganley. On the backhand, serves the puck deep into Vikings territory. Eddie first there for the team in white. Fisher, though, arrives for Kennett. Lucas Mott near side circle hash mark. Backing away from all the traffic. Out high in the zone, decides to hand it off Fisher. Gives it back to Mott off his skate and into the corner. Race on for it. Mott first arrives for the Blue Demons. Less than a minute left on the power play, and now a minute left here in the second period. Shot attempt by Heinzelman, blocked by McCormick. Heinzelman gets it back, makes a move by two. Cuts out in front and hits the crossbar. Puck the other way for Westchester East. Mastronardo moving on in and shooting. That went well wide of the target. 30 seconds left on the power play. 40 seconds left here in the second period. Kelly chips the puck in. Tobin gives chase, sends this around the boards, and gets the puck clear. Penalties over in 15 seconds as Kennett moves back in, but they are offside at the offensive blue line. These tournaments, the win, survive, and advance can get silly season, and right now, I don't know if anyone foresaw the game going this way, but the Vikings are 19 seconds away from being held off the scoreboard for 2 straight. Recall their journey came to an end last year early in the tournament against Unionville, who fell eventually in the final to Hershey in the 2024 Single-A Flyers Cup. Here's Mott in, fires wide with 10 seconds left here in the second period, and Cameron Chandler will hold on to things. That game against Unionville ended in overtime. So not the same circumstances to be sure, but nonetheless, it's in the back of all of our minds right now. Could this be 2 years in a row? Second period is over. And Kennett is 17 minutes away from moving on to the semifinal round of the 2025 Flyers Cup. Goals from Kelly and Heinzelman have given the Kennett Blue Demons a 2-0 lead over the Westchester East Vikings in the quarterfinal round of the 2025 Flyers Cup. We'll step aside. The third period on the way after this break. Stay tuned to SFBN's coverage of the 2025 Flyers Cup, sponsored by Top Shelf Sports and Apparel.
Haddon Planning Group is an independent financial advisory firm serving all Flyers fans across the country. Located in Pennsylvania since 1981, we will offer a free financial plan to all parents of student athletes participating in the Flyers Cup. For more information about our services, go to haddonplanning.com or call Jake Reardon at 856-428-5300. Haddon Planning Group is
providing sound professional advice. They enable you to make key business decisions, and they are with you throughout the entire year, not just tax time. Bluestein and Michael are not just hired hands. They are part of your team, and they provide professional service when you need it most. Bluestein and Michael specialize in accounting, tax, and consulting services for small businesses, primarily for the construction industry. If you're looking for yes men, hire someone else. But if you want sound advice from service-oriented CPAs, then you'll want to call Bluestein and Michael at 215-635-3200. That's Bluestein and Michael at 215-635-3200.
Hockey players, the 2025 Keystone State Games Ice Hockey Tournament will be July 25th through 27th, 2025 at Penn State University State College. If you reside in Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Montgomery, or Philadelphia counties, and you are interested in playing in this tournament, please scan the QR code on your screen and pre-register today.
Independent financial advisory firm serving all Flyers fans across the country. Located in Pennsylvania since 1981, we will offer a free financial plan to all parents of student athletes participating in the Flyers Cup. For more information about our services, go to haddonplanning.com or call Jake Reardon at 856-428-5300. Haddon Planning Group.
Network is offering player shoutouts on every Flyers Cup game live stream. Give your favorite player their 15 seconds of fame. Just send $25 via Venmo or Cash App to the SFBN. Then you send an email to thesfbn@gmail.com with the name and team of your player, a high-resolution photo, and a 1 to 2 line script for the SFBN commentators to read. Once the payment and email is completed, SFBN will reply to confirm receipt, and you will see your player shoutout at least once per game played. So send out a player shout-out for every Flyers Cup broadcast here on the Sports Fan Base Network. Hey fans.
Back here at Iceline in Westchester, and we are 17 minutes away from a potential upset, though it would be something to say that here tonight as there are several upset alerts. Boyertown on top of number 1 Council Rock South, who has 50 shots on goal and yet to score. Springford currently ahead of Haverford. I mean, it's that kind of night, I guess. But business is yet unfinished right now. This game is not over. Expect a furious push from the Westchester East Vikings. Have the Vikings had their chances? Yes. I'd say 2 or 3 that could very well have hit the back of the net, if not for goalposts. But in a game of inches and sometimes even less than that, that's just the way it goes. Third period about to start. Number 5, Kennett in the black, heading right to left. Westchester East, the number 4 seed, heading left to right here in the third period, and we are underway. We start 5-on-5 here in period 3. Shot attempt for the point by Tobin. Easily guided away by goaltender Aiden Mott. Kept in by Parizo. Centering pass block comes back out top, and a drive by Jimmy Hayes is shrugged away by Aiden Mott. Puck kept in by Hayes. Fisher there first, though, for Kennett, who loses control of the puck. It's centered off a stick and corralled by Luke Ganley, who clears the zone. See what kind of defensive posture Kennett will go with here in the third period. Do they continue to press, or do they sit back defensively as this puck goes out of play? Faceoff comes out at center, a minute deep into period 3. 2-0, number 5, Kennett. Blue Demons out of their own zone. Heinzelman will send it the distance. An easy icing call and an unforced error for the Blue Demons. And a wacky night here in the Flyers Cup. Is it upset season? Do we have one brewing here? Aiden Mott with 19 saves for the Kennett Blue Demons. As Westchester East has possession of the puck in the offensive zone. Tobin, a shot tipped down, and the rebound is sent wide off the stick of Jackson Zwarzina. Puck to the line and kept alive by Peruto. Had his stick taken away by Showers. It's up in the air and knocked down with a high stick. I'll draw a face-off remaining in the Westchester East attacking zone here. A minute and a half deep into period 3. 2-0, number 5, Kennett. In the quarterfinal of the 2025 Flyers Cup Single A competition. Here's Peruto for the Vikings. Centers it. Comes through the slot out to the point. Eddie a drive. Knocked down again. Loose puck at the side of the net. Peruto, while falling, centers the puck in front. Knocked away by the Blue Demons. Is it clear? Not yet. Second effort finally gets out off the stick of Fisher. Tobin touches right back up and moves back in for the Vikings. Dropped off to Peruto. Again checked out of the corner, and Kennett will clear. Eddie puts on the brake. Stick handles by one. Eddie on the left wing is Peruto breaking. Eddie holds on to it, centers, and it goes through the crease. Man down. And goaltender knocked into the crease, and the net is off. .50 left, third period. A 2-0 lead for number 5, Kennett. A face-off to the left of Aiden Mott. Puck is down, and Kennett clears to start. Sasha Winarski airmails the puck right back in. The Blue Demons first to get it. Dunn will advance the puck ahead. Dunn given room to scoot. She'll chip in and move into the attacking zone. Dunn finishes a check. Puck along the near side wall. Kelly pulls off of that. Back to the line. Savory keeps the puck in for Kennett. Slipped around the dasher board. Comes back to the line. Shot attempt from the point. Easy stick save, Cameron Chandler. Rosenthal attempts to get that puck out and whisk it back across the ice, and it didn't quite get there. Kelly intercepts for Kennett. Backhand dish to Dunn. Checked by Sasha Winarski. Up in the air and finally flagged down in the thick of some traffic. It's going to be a penalty call here as the Viking took a tumble in the neutral zone and got knocked down en route to the puck. And now it's the Vikings with a power play opportunity here, second one of the night, and a chance to cut this lead in half. Hooking is the call on Colin Kelly. Hayes, along with Tegan Stutzman and Ben Peruto. Eddie on the point was Wierzina. Peruto to the backs. Wierzina shoots, save, and the rebound is hooked just wide by Hayes. Vikings get the puck and move it up the wall. Eddie will peel off the boards. Across ice, Jackson's Wierzina steps into one, and it didn't get through. Puck to the Blue Demons, and they'll send it down the distance. Chandler sets things up as the Vikings move up. Stutzman to Peruto down the middle of the ice, and he gets hooked down. A penalty call upcoming. 5-on-3 time for Westchester East as Ben Peruto's speed sets up an opportunity, and the Vikings are in business. One minute and 41 seconds of 5-on-3 as Oscar Sarazales sits in the box. Here's Wierzina shooting, and that goes through the crease. Kennett with an opportunity to clear, though Fisher closed upon immediately. Hard around to the far side, and Wierzina can't keep the zone for the Vikings. Eddie and now Hayes with 1:20 left on the 5-on-3. Vikings look to enter the zone and do with Jackson's Wierzina. Wide on the left wing side, try to pass off, comes back to Eddie, who fires wide. Big carom off the end wall, and Aiden Mott has it covered at the side of the net. 1:10 left on the 5-on-3. I would say this is as game-changing an opportunity here for Westchester East. They need to score here. Kennett will clear as get an opportunity to let you know that Boyertown has extended its lead over the number 1 seed in the single A bracket, Council Rock South, or the double A bracket, excuse me. 3-0 Bears. It's that kind of wacky night here in the Flyers Cup. Jackson's Wierzina connects ahead. 40 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Stutzman waits, centers, off a body, loose at the side of the net. They score! Jimmy Hayes! Westchester East is on the board, a 5-on-3 power play goal. Excuse me, that was Tegan Stutzman. My bad. It was a big scramble at the side of the net. And it's a 5-on-3 power play goal for Westchester East. And has cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1 Kennett. Still 55 seconds left of power play time for the number 4 seed in the single A bracket. If it's Stutzman's goal, it's his first of the Flyers Cup. Moved in by Farrell. Kept off to the outside, and Lucas Mott picks his pocket, sends it down. The Westchester East crowd is into it now as they are on the board. Stutzman drops it off right into the middle of the ice, breaking ahead. It's Wierzina, backhand pass, goes through the crease. Cleared out of there by the Blue Demons the rest of the way with 25 seconds left on the 5-on-4 for the Vikings. The 5-on-3 cashes in. Stutzman dangles his way into the middle, loses the puck. Ben Fisher's ahead and will chop it down. That should pretty much do it for the man advantage here for Westchester East. The 5-on-3 able to convert. They've cut the lead to 1 with 11:42 left in regulation time. Heintzelman sends the puck deep for Kennett. Tossed ahead onto the stick of Sean Farrell with Peruto to his right. Gets the shot away. Blockered away by Aiden Mott. Peruto settles down the rebound. Flips it to the point. Puck kept alive by Winarski. Now Peruto returns the favor to Winarski. Feathers the puck down low. Out of the reach of everyone. Puck skitters to the near side corner. Mott on the backhand look gets this out to center. Penalty call upcoming. Westchester East touched the puck last. That's going to be a penalty against the Vikings. With 11:03 left in period 3, Kennett 2, Westchester East 1, and a power play opportunity once more for the Blue Demons. Kennett struck on a 5-on-3 earlier in the action. It was Heintzelman with the goal. Puts it into the corner, puck taken away and swung around the boards, kept alive by Fisher. On to Luke Ganley. Sets up Mott in the slot. His one-timer, though, blocked by Stutzman. Kelly tracks the puck down for Kennett. To the side of the net, Lucas Mott couldn't get the shot away. Puck cleared out to center. Heintzelman tracks it down. 90 seconds left of the 5-on-4 with Ben Peruto in the box. Out in front, Ganley! And a save made, Cameron Chandler. Quick strike offense for Kennett. Still 2-1. Blue Demons, even though being outshot by double. Must kill here for Westchester East. Heintzelman keeps the puck in at the left point. Braces for impact as he is roughed up by Tegan Stutzman. Chance into the middle. Shot is blocked. Heintzelman braces again as Stutzman able to knock it away. Puck to the blue line. And Mott battling that bouncing biscuit. Can Kennett keep the puck in the offensive zone? They do. Kelly on the right wing half wall boards. Leads it back to the point. Fisher winds, fires, had it blocked. Passes off one more. Mott a drive, and that never got through either. Penalty call upcoming. It's a slash, and it's going against Kennett. That wipes out 48 seconds of power play time for Kennett and will give Westchester East some extended time on the power play as regulation ticks down. The penalty against Ben Fisher of the Kennett Blue Demons. Two to 1, number 5 seed Kennett over number 4 seed Westchester East in single A play. what has been what could be considered a classic. It's one of those games that you wish could never end. It's just been that kind of fun. Kennett gets this puck up and out of play right into the Blue Demon bench. .42 seconds of 4-on-4 time. That'll lead to a minute and 12 seconds of power play time for the Kennett Blue Demons. Back to the way comes Westchester East. Jimmy Hayes rockets in, shoots. That's off a stick up and out of play. Kelly doing the honors defensively. And right now the Kennett bench has been shortened. Essential personnel at this stage of the game, holding on to a 1-goal lead in the quarterfinal of the 2025 Flyers Cup. Puck ripped down the ice. 9:15 to go. Regulation time, 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4 time. Then Westchester East will head to the man advantage. Turned over though. Kennett's got it with Lucas Mott. He got held from behind and a penalty call upcoming against the Vikings. Sean Farrell rests his case but will not win the argument. And what was going to be a minute and 12 seconds of 5-on-4 time for the Vikings is eliminated. 4-on-4 for another minute 10, and then 50 seconds of power play time for Kennett. And time is precious right now in a 2-1 Blue Demons lead. Rosenthal pressured by Ganley. Puck to Eddie on the backhand Stutzman and relayed ahead to Jimmy Hayes. Winding it up right wing side, Hayes cuts middle. Couldn't get the shot away though. Ganley got back defensively. Tucked into the corner. Kelly braces opposite Stutzman. Two of them tangle back behind the net. Hayes comes up with it for the Vikings. Leads it to the point. Eddie a shot. That got knocked down up high in the zone by Lucas Mott and redirected into the netting. .8:28 left, third period. 2-1, number 5 seed Kennett on upset watch here at Iceline in Westchester. Winner moves on to the semifinal round to be one of the final 4 teams left in the single A bracket. Ahead come the Blue Demons at 4-on-4. Kelly trying to find Ganley, trailing the play that's intercepted. Cole Parizo will move the puck on the right wing side for the Vikings. Tried to pull the string, was canceled out by Mott. Puck sitting in front of the Kennett bench, off the boards and out to center where Mott will corral it here on the left wing side. One against the world, snaps a shot through a screen, took off and got the glass. Long stretch pass, oh, Parizo was ahead of the field and the puck betrayed him. Would have been a clear-cut breakaway. Not to be. Long pass the other direction. This time Eddie getting back. Knocks it away. Trading home run passes now, and no one can connect. 30 seconds now of power play time for Kennett. As Ben Fisher rockets ahead on the right wing side. Fisher lets it go. That's blocked by Eddie. Gets his own rebound. Couldn't get it to the net. Ganley back on it for Kennett. Stick handles into the middle. Sets up Mott. His shot didn't get through. Stutzman dives and gets the puck clear with 13 seconds left of power play time for the Blue Demons as Heinzelman will rack it back in. That'll pretty much do it for the power play here. And we're finally back to 5-on-5. Springford over Haverford right now, 3-0 as here's a chance out in front, and Mastronardo couldn't pull the string on the shot. Has it back out of the corner for the Vikings. Last gasp opportunity here for the favorites here in this one. Lucas Mott steals and throws it in on goal. Easy save, Cameron Chandler. Touch to the line, kept alive by the Blue Demons to Kelly. Takes the hit from Winarski and gets sat down. Sean Farrell on the turn and take, back the other way for Westchester East. Flips the puck into the corner. Defended away by Mott. Sent to the line. Hayes will further it along. Farrell first to that. Centers one. Off a stick. Loose puck is golfed out of there. 6:07 left here in this quarterfinal. 2-1. Kennett. Icing the call against the Vikings. And this is just the start of our action tonight. Could we have not one, not two, but potentially 3 upsets in early action of the Flyers Cup here in 2025 in the early evening? 6:02 left. Sarazales, a blast. That's blocked. Vikings have the puck. Streaching ahead is Peruto. Couldn't take the pass. Mott wanders out of his net and will settle it along to the weak side. Dunn braces for impact. Gets the puck out to center. Kelly from the red line will spin it deep. As the Vikings corral the puck, Peruto, while falling, just able to direct it out to center. Mott takes the shove from Peruto as we're down to 5:25 left regulation. Tobin, Peruto, and back around the boards. Around it comes Hayes, steals, backhands a sauce in front, comes through to the line. Eddie steps into one. That's blocked, and it fells Lucas Mott. Puck into the left wing circle, Peruto. Trying to center, nothing doing, cleared back down, wide of the cage, and icing the call as Council Rock South has finally made its presence known. They're now down by just 1. 3-2 at last check. South has scored on 2 consecutive shots with 10:06 left, and Boyertown has called timeout in their game. The stakes rising here in the Flyers Cup. 2-1, Blue Demons. Westchester East needs 1 in the next 4 minutes and 59 seconds to keep their season alive. Puck to the corner. Massimo Cardello around the wall, not out. Eddie keeps in, throws it wide of the goal. Puck skitters to Stutzman. Out to the line, Tobin. Stutzman led down low to Farrell. Sean Farrell out of the right wing corner for Westchester East to Tobin. Slings a shot. It's deflected by Jackson Zwarzina and just wide of the target. Zwarzina has it back, leads it on Stutzman. Out in front, intended for Farrell, and just off the mark. 4:23 left regulation. Kennett by a goal, looking for a berth into the semifinal round of the 2025 Flyers Cup. Stutzman, and he'll airmail one in. Mott to send it along, not out. Hayes gets it through, and a pad stop made by Aiden Mott. Hayes will further it along, back down low. Mott forced to swing it around to the near side, pinching in Tobin. Tobin takes the hit from Fisher. As Kennett tries to clear, they can't. Tobin to Hayes. Sharp angle try. Save made. Rebound cleared by Kennett. The Blue Demons hold on with 3:37 left in regulation time. Time's a ticking here for the Vikings. Peruto on zone entry. Tried a pass that was knocked down by Lucas Mott and cleared all the way down, icing the call. .325 left in regulation time. A 2-1 advantage for the Blue Demons of Kennett. Face-off win for Hayes, but we have a stoppage. Two to one, Kennett. Face-off in the Blue Demons' defensive zone. Puck is down. Battled for, and Kennett will control 3-on-2. Abreast here through center. Savory gets a return feed from Mott. Savory to the front of the net. And it's fended off by goaltender Cameron Chandler. 3:10 to go, third period. Quarterfinal Single A Flyers Cup 2025. Tobin connects with Parizo. To the middle of the ice, Peruto dances his way through. His bid on goal denied. Penalty call upcoming. Thrown in front. They score! Westchester East has tied the game! Off of the delayed penalty call, the Vikings have tied the game. And it's Cole Parizo who gets it done on a centering pass from the corner. And we are all square with 2:50 left in regulation. Timeout, Kennett. Three goals during the regular season, and Parizo has tied the game for the Vikings. Ben Peruto made that play possible as he spun into the slot and just willed that puck remaining into the offensive zone, and Parizo on a delayed penalty call just threw a prayer to the front of the net, and it finds a way through to tie the game. This is March. Top Shelf Sports and Apparel presents the coverage of the Flyers Cup here at 2025. Also, the official apparel supplier of the Flyers Cup. Be sure to like them on Facebook and be entered for a chance to win Flyers tickets on Saturday, April the 12th. Tie game between Boyertown and Council Rock South. 3 goals in short order for the number 1 seed of AA. .250 to go regulation. Westchester East in the nick of time has tied the game. Getting confirmation now that Council Rock South has now taken the lead with 4 goals on their last 4 shots to take the lead over Boyertown. So wipe that upset alert potentially off the board entirely. In this one, though, it's 2-2. And I can say once again, no one is happy. We start over again. Clean slate with 2:46 left. Do we have it? Oh! Puck popped out in front off of the door, out of the corner, and perilously out in front of the Blue Demons goal. Let me finish my thought. Do we have something else here in regulation, or will it take more? Kelly to go back for the puck as Mott will mail it to the center ice area. Fisher knocks it down for Kennett. Stick handles to his backhand. Now to his forehand, gets around Tobin. Fighting for possession out of the corner. One back by the Blue Demons to the point. Heintzelman shoots and went just wide of the goal. Puck pops in the air in the near side half wall. Tobin knocks it down. Leads ahead for Farrell. And Sean Farrell will skip this one down the distance. Not enough for icing. The Kennett bench apoplectic. They wanted that offensive zone faceoff. 100 seconds left in regulation. 2-2 here in this quarterfinal. Dropped off to Fisher. Unloads the gun and missed the net. Kelly in from the line. Shoots. It's tipped down, but it was hit by a high stick. Washed out as it's sent back out by the Vikings. Heintzelman. Fisher. Red line and in. Tobin to take. Pressure comes from Ganley. And it's sent back down into the Blue Demons defensive zone. Lucas Mott, who has played probably about 3/4 of this game, still has legs as he skates his way in. Cruising into the left wing corner, centers the puck. It was knocked down. Loose to the left wing boards, Parizo. Can't get it past Kelly. Golfed by Ganley on goal, and Cameron Chandler has it. 45.9 ticks remain in regulation time. A 2-2 score. Every puck possession and shot on goal magnified at this juncture. The winner moves on to the semifinal round here in single A competition of the 2025 Flyers Cup. The first of 2 games here this evening. Henderson against Marple Newtown follows this one. Farrell to Hayes, left wing, one against the world. Hayes, stick handles, moves in, shoots. It's Mott who makes the save, and it's covered up on the rebound. If Hayes was going to do something on that, it was going to be by his lonesome, and he almost did it. Hayes led the team in scoring with 28 points during the regular season and led the team in goals with 17. Under 30 seconds to play regulation time. Lucas Mott tied up by Hayes. The puck free for the Blue Demons to move it with Kelly. Into the attacking zone, drops it off. Ganley a shot. Kick out save made by Chandler. And the puck cleared out. Heintzelman very slowly goes back for this puck, just wasting the time, which will eke off the clock and send us to overtime. Westchester East trailed heading into period 3, and they rally back to tie the score and send this game to the extra session. We go until we're done. In terms of deployment, if you're going to look at it in an ice time sense, you look on the Kennett side and the bench has been shortened for quite a while. Do the big horses for the Blue Demons still have enough in the tank here in the extra session? Westchester East has continued to roll their lines. They have the depth to be able to do that. But does any of that even matter at this juncture? It's whoever comes up with that chance for the golden goal.
Is presented by the Flyers Cup and SFBN, who own all broadcast rights. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of this game, including social media, is strictly prohibited. This broadcast.
Well. Here at Iceline in Westchester, the Vikings find themselves in an identical situation to one they had a season ago. Yes, Unionville was the number 9 seed, but it took overtime. Can Westchester East complete the comeback, or will it be upset city? Chandler forced to make the first stop of overtime. 2-2 the score. Kennett had the 2-0 lead after 2. Westchester East tied it with 2 goals, including one rather late in regulation. Now it comes down to next shot wins. Icing the call against Westchester East. Face-off coming all the way back into Vikings territory. The shot count has favored the Vikings all night. 28-17 as it stands right now. And it had been nearly double for the entirety of regulation. And that didn't stop Kennett from taking the 2-0 lead. Puck is down. Kennett controls the draw. Fisher escapes a check. Slings one towards the net, deflected. And Chandler, the right pad save. Puck in the air. And sent out to center. Kennett will speed it back the other direction as Eddie will drop back for the Vikings. Connects on a pass ahead the near side. Slings to Jackson's Wierzina. 25 points during the regular season, will head in cross corner. Kelly back to retrieve to Lucas Mott, whose ice time must be insane at this point. Puck caroms off the boards and in on goal. Chandler will take no chances. Get a face-off in the D zone. A minute into the extra session of a 2-2 score. Face off to the right of Chandler as Mott takes a spill off the draw. Puck sent to center. Here's Peruto. The primary assist on the tying goal. Puck given away. Chance in front off of Aiden Mott. Puck comes to the line with a pass off target for Eddie. We've had some weird close calls in this one. Peruto tied up by Ben Fisher. And the puck to Heintzelman and back across the ice. Kelly sets it up for Mott, but he can't break into the offensive zone. I have no idea how Mott has legs. Kelly to the front. Knocked over to Fisher, left wing to the dot. Holds and shoots. It's blocked by a diving Tobin. Hayes on 2 attempts to clear, can't get it out. All Kennett here in overtime. Kelly sets it up for a chance. Deflects into the corner off Ganley. Luke Ganley speeds it to the point. Puck kept alive by Kelly. He loses possession. Down to the ice went Cole Parizo. And if he was up, he would have had a breakaway. Mott quickly connects ahead for the Blue Demons. Gets it back from Fisher. Returns the favor and centers. Back out to Kelly, a drive. Glove save. Snapped out of the air by goaltender Cameron Chandler, and the Vikings live on. Best save of the night for 25 in white. Two minutes, 6 seconds deep into overtime. Out of a 2-2 score. In the extra session, a berth in the semifinal on the line. Farrell looking to win a race against Heintzelman. Wierzina follows up and from an angle shoots one off the side of the net. Lucas Mott back on it again. Weaves by 1. Right wing look is on to Ganley. Enters the attacking zone for the Blue Demons. Dispossessed. Puck to the near side. And out to center is Kennett in the black uniforms, left to right here in overtime. Will shoot it back in. Westchester East right to left in the white uniforms. Looking to continue their season. The number 4 seed down from 2-0, tied the score. Farrell slings the puck deep, a touch too strong for Tegan Stutzman. And Aiden Savory will golf it out, has it right back for Kennett. Ahead to Ganley, who will rip it down the distance before the center stripe. This is icing against the number 5 seeded Blue Demons. What has been a classic here in the 2025 Flyers Cup. Who's the hero tonight? Top line out for Westchester East. And we've had a lot of this tonight. A lot of encroachments on faceoffs, which has angered both benches all throughout the night. Hayes kicked out. Peruto will take the draw. Peruto dives on in. Cole Parizo behind the net. Banks it to the point. Puck kept alive in a 50-50 dish from Noah Rosenthal. Turned over, side of the net. Parizo puts it out in front. Loose puck in between the circles. Cleaned up by the Blue Demons, who have a 3-on-2 if they scoot. Kelly to the left wing side for Mott. Puts on the brakes, returns it to Kelly as Fisher heading to the net. The pass is blocked, comes out. Heintzelman a drive. That didn't get through. Loose puck. Mott fires. Didn't get it through. Eddie survives the pressure and sends it down, icing the call against the Vikings. $13:20 left in the extra session. A 2-2 score here in overtime. Next team to score is on to the semifinal of the single A competition of the Flyers Cup. The sure-handed Tobin snaps the puck in for Westchester East. Mott behind the net, gives the puck away, and Farrell almost got a chance on it. Kennett to bring it with Fisher, loses possession of the puck. Jackson Zwarzina doing the hard work on the forecheck. Forced to Sean Farrell. Near side wall, and he can't do anything with it. Kennett the other way, 2-on-2. It's Fisher on the right wing side shooting. Blocker saved by Chandler. Rebound to the Vikings. Moved up by Stutzman. On the right side is Eddie trailing. Gives him the puck. Right circle. Shoots. Save and the rebound just out of the reach of Tegan Stutzman, who had the golden goal on his stick right there. Lucas Mott in pursuit. Can't come up with the puck. Back the other way, a chance here. Tegan Stutzman fires and missed the net. Both teams come close in a 2-2 score. We have a whistle and a stoppage. What do we have here? Uh-oh. It is indeed a bench minor penalty against Westchester East for too many men on the ice. A power play in overtime for the Kennett Blue Demons. A chance to put it away in overtime on the man advantage. Tobin clears the puck up and out of play. Henderson against Marple Newtown comes after the conclusion of this one. Move to Mott as Kennett's in. Ganley on the drop, shoots the net and missed the net. Kelly to the back, Heintzelman fires one off a skate. Westchester East can't clear. Ganley a swing and a miss on that try, and the Vikings clear the zone. Mott out of his net, though, gives it up. Stutzman fires and missed the net. Serving the penalty, by the way, Ben Peruto. for Westchester East if you're curious. Here's Fisher galloping in for Kennett, tries to make the move. Tobin sits him down, and the puck is melted down in the Westchester East crease. .1:15 left on the Kennett power play. In overtime, Westchester East penalty for too many men on the ice. It's a face-off win for the Blue Demons, who can't do anything with it. Kelly awaits and can't make the move. Ganley touches up as Mott is in. Shoots, hits the goal post from downtown, rings the dinner bell, and comes close to ending this one. .38 seconds remain on the power play for Kennett. And Lucas Mott, who has played just a lion's share of the game, to be young again, came close to ending this one. .25 seconds left on the too many men on the ice penalty. Mott down Broadway, stick handle to the backhand, can't get it through, loose puck into the slot, cleaned up by the goaltender Chandler, and brought back the other way shorthanded by Tobin. One against the world here, and Tobin fished off to the outside, has a trailer, and Farrell can't get him the puck in stride. Farrell continues to keep possession for Westchester East, and he loses possession as this time it's Aiden Mott who will get the stoppage, and the penalty is over. Final scores, Council Rock South survives the scare. They win 5-3. Springford, number 12, beats number 4, Haverford 4-0. Downingtown East over Downingtown West 3-0. And Plymouth Whitemarsh wiped out by number 1 Garnet Valley 10-0. Those are your finals. Just waiting on this one. And what an important one it is to the single A bracket. Here's Peruto while falling, shoots, it's blocked. And the puck cleared to the wall, Savory. Ahead to Mott. Lucas Mott with a bag of tricks to his backhand, and Chandler with the paddle stop. Puck the other way for Jimmy Hayes. Westchester East in, shooting, and it's stopped. All of the players for Westchester Henderson watching this game continue on. Midway through the 8 o'clock hour on this Thursday night in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Vikings have the puck. Farrell will shovel the puck in on the backhand. Showers to Sarazelis. Up the far boards. Kept in by the Vikings. Tobin gives to Farrell. And the puck up in the air, collected by Fisher. Top line out again for the Kennett Blue Demons as Mott speeds the puck back in around the perimeter. Fisher arrives first, opposite Tobin. Two of them guided to the end wall. Puck popped free and below the goal line, and the Vikings have the puck. Advanced off the stick of Stutzman into Kennett territory. Mott to play it around. Farrell knocks it down. Puck popped in below the goal line now in the Kennett zone. Showers around the boards, gets it out to center. And the puck intercepted by Mott. Moving it up the left wing side for Kennett. Steps the shot and missed the net. Ganley from his position on the right wing boards gets the shot away. And Chandler fends that one off. Puck lifted to center past the reach of Jackson Zwarzina. Hayes from the center stripe. A bouncer that heads into the Kennett zone. Ripped to the near side wall. Hayes intercepts for Westchester East. Hayes looking, holding, and shooting. And Aiden Mott the save. Rebound up in the air on the clearing attempt. That's kept in by Hayes. Jimmy Hayes, wide on everyone. Centers it out in front. Deflected away by Lucas Mott. Off to the races, right wing side for the Blue Demons. Mott fires. That's blocked. And caught somewhere. Play stopped. 7:40 to go. And the overtime. Defensive zone face-off for Westchester East. And a puck ahead. Here come the Vikings. Parizo left wing. Snaps a shot. It's deflected wide. Mott to the rebound. Will he ever sit? Ganley directs the puck on goal, and Westchester East will decide for a defensive zone face-off. Face off in the Vikings defensive zone. Westchester East ends up with the puck. Moved by Peruto. Into the attacking zone for the Vikings. Gets shut off by Heintzelman. Battle for the puck on the near side wall. Peruto up with it. Knocked down. Penalty call coming against Kennett. Westchester East power play here in overtime. And Peruto shaken up as he makes his way back to the bench. Power play for the number 4 seed Westchester East here in overtime. Is this where it comes to an end? Or will Kennett survive on? The penalty assessed to Ben Fisher. The Vikings to the power play. They have one power play goal here tonight. Hayes wins the face-off for the Vikings to start. Jackson Zwarzina hands it to Eddie at the right point. Walks middle, shoots. Knocked down in front. Rebound is sent over top of the net by Tegan Stutzman. And it went out of play off of Stutzman's stick, so the faceoff comes outside of the defensive zone for Kennett. Kelly gets the faceoff and clears it out. Jackson Zwarzina softly into the attacking zone. Kelly forced to make a play on it. Peruto right on him. Good to see him back into the action after getting tripped going knee to knee. Peruto out of the corner looking for puck support. It pops to Farrell, who keeps that puck alive on the right wing half wall. Power play to a minute 20. Chopped onto the near side wall. Stutzman tries to get the pass across through Zwarzina. Puck free. Can Kennett clear? They can't. Held by Farrell. Save. Rebound. Score! Westchester East completes the comeback, and they are moving on to the semifinal. It is Jackson Zwarzina and the Vikings, who were down 2 heading into the third period, win it 3-2 in overtime. An instant classic. And it ends with a Westchester East victory. They move on to the Class A semifinal round. Exercising the demons of a year ago and completing the comeback tonight. Jackson Zwerzina wins it for Westchester East. That'll put a wrap on our first bit of action tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in to what has been an instant classic in the 2025 Flyers Cup. For EJ Belter on the camera, Ryan Chabinski producing, Jordan Coons with you. Thanks for tuning in. Up next, it's Westchester Henderson and Marple Newtown in single A action. And this one, though, once more, your final score, Westchester East 3 and Kennett 2.